Y'all, look how much of this serum I have made my way through already. I have been using it twice a day, first step after cleansing, and check out my review of this. It's okay. I'm actually kind of surprised how quickly I've gone through it because I don't feel as though I'm using that much, but I am using it twice a day. Has it been mind-blowing? No. Has it been disappointing? Not really. It's hydrating. I do like that it has B12 in it, and I'm using it with tretinoin at night. I'm able to put sunscreen on over it during the day, no problems. It's pretty lightweight, but the ingredients may be helpful for soothing dry, irritated skin or post-acne mark clearance, brightening, resolution, especially the niacinamide. Is there an ingredient that you guys would like to see more of in skincare in 2025? For me, I want to see more brands with B12. I feel like niacinamide and panthenol, they're always in the spotlight, but we ought to sneak some B12 in there. Plus it imparts a fun pink color to things. Hello, get on that. So I knew Dove came out with this even tone niacinamide moisturizer. Like I was saying, I feel like we need something other than niacinamide. We saw this at HEB the other day, right? Looks like they have a serum too, $22.99. Stretch marks, dark spots, uneven skin tone, elasticity. All right, let's start taking bets before I flip it over. How much you guys want to bet? This has niacinamide in it. Didn't even have to get to the meat of the ingredients. There it is. I also feel as though brands should be called to jazz up something other than hyaluronic acid. Great ingredient, but like somebody needs to forge a new path. Like, I don't know, start hyping up polyglutamic acid, peppermint bark. They always have these at Walmart. Ooh, check out these Revlon. Just what I need. Put it away. You don't need another glittery lip gloss. But it's a viral sensation. I could care less about Sonic facial cleansing, whatever. But a Hello Kitty one, I might have to plunk down $44. How cute. That's definitely worth having its own alarm for. What in the 1993? I completely forgot about Pert. Pert Plus. This is an inexpensive shampoo. It's gotten pricey. Who remembers Prel? I just filmed a video, it should be up already by the time you guys are watching this vlog, on topical versus oral minoxidil. Definitely check it out. Did you guys see that Neutrogena came out with a fragrance-free version of their oil-free acne wash? I'm excited for that. Dang, Walgreens baby oil is not cheap. $8.29, that seems really pricey. Baby oil is just scented mineral oil. I recently did a short on it, check that out, but mineral oil is a great skincare ingredient. It's actually not pore clogging despite what people claim. This Dove Baby Eczema Care with colloidal oatmeal looks like a good option. Speaking of which, I really like this Eucerin Baby Eczema Relief Cream. It's quite good, and the wash and shampoo is excellent too. But colloidal oatmeal is really hydrating and soothing and great for barrier repair. I forgot to mention this Happy Cappy Zinc Pyrithione Baby Shampoo in my video on eyebrow dandruff. I talk about, using an anti-dandruff shampoo as a face wash to get rid of flakes in the brows. This has zinc pyrithione, which is great for dandruff. It's meant for like cradle cap, which is the baby equivalent of dandruff, but it's also got licorice root, which is very soothing and good for the redness. It's mild. It has panthenol, which is moisturizing. This is a really good option for the face for seborrheic dermatitis, especially if you find the anti-dandruff shampoos to typically be kind of on the drying side. This stuff is really good. The OPI Nail Envy Nail Hardener, Nail Strengthener, works really well as a base coat. I'm here in Home Goods. They have the prettiest glassware. I love this bubble glass here, or this martini glass looking thing. This one's really pretty. Could use it as a candy dish. Oh my gosh, sometimes they have the most random things at Home Goods. A stack of cookies. They always have these like seasonal mixing bowl cookie cutter sets. This is such a niche item too. A measuring cup with confetti hearts in it. This is interesting looking. Guess it's a base. Looks like is here. I'm almost certain my vision is getting better. The last time I had my eyes checked, they said that my vision was better than it was the time before. And I feel like it's gotten even better. And I don't know what it is. I remember when I first started to develop nearsightedness, it was my first year of medical school, and I was in so much denial, you guys. Because when I was a child, I felt like it was my superpower to not need glasses. I guess it started to go towards the end of college, because my first year of medical school, I remember I would turn to my classmates and I'd be like, what is up with these professors? We spent all this money on tuition to go here, and they can't even make the font big enough for us to see. And they would look at me like I was like, what is she talking about? It's like, yeah, they can't even do the PowerPoint so that we can see. I mean, who's paying these guys? People were like, maybe you need to get your vision checked. And I was like, no, I'm fine. It's not me, it's them. Yeah, it was definitely me. Just spritz myself with a little Choco Musk. I spray myself with this once a day, and it looks like I've never used it. Well, I'm kind of making a dent in it, but I've been using this daily for months and months and months now, and I've barely made a dent in it. I adore this. It smells exactly like chocolate. Love it. It's a real light fragrance though. You smell it mostly when you, like, if you whiff yourself, but when you walk into a room, at least I don't think it overpowers the room or anything. It's real subtle, but I was really into the Billie Eilish perfume. This smells very similar. Check out my sweatshirt. I'm dressed like a latte today. All right, I'm over here in the library. This man really can pump them out, let me tell you. I remember when I read The Shining, it really got inside my head. Let me know if you read it, if it was kind of like all-consuming. I really enjoyed Cold Mountain, and I also liked the movie. Whew, have the heater on because it's brisk out. Doubt we will get any kind of freezing drizzle. When I was growing up, it was a rare occasion when it would snow in South Carolina, and when that happened, we would get out of school. In order to know if school was closed, you had to wake up really early and watch like the local news station, and they would on the bottom of the news there'd be like these rolling credits, and you'd have to wait and see if your county got called. You knew as a child what county you lived in. Sure, the information was passed on to you here and there. I'm sure there was a sign somewhere. But the way you really knew what county you lived in was based on the fact that you had to know if you got out of school. Because it's just not something that really occupies a child's mind. Like, what county do I live in? You know your address, you know your phone number. It's funny, I can remember all the phone numbers of all the landlines I've ever had. Go figure. Anyway, I did end up getting a book, All the King's Men. I've been wanting to read this for a long time, and I saw it and I was like, now's the chance. Although I have to say, this particular edition of it, there's something about the materials, like the paper's like really thick. It's kind of dense. But I also got some DVDs because I'm so sick of donating my time to streaming services, scrolling, looking for a movie to watch. Dolores Claiborne, we were in there talking about Stephen King. This is a Stephen King book. I thought I had seen this, but I get this one confused with Misery, which was so good. But I look forward to watching that. And then this looked good. Patty Cakes, An Unforgettable Underdog, and Unambiguous Joy, Sundance Film Festival. So yeah, over the holiday, I watched a lot of movies that I got at the library on DVD. I'm here in Kroger, and they have the Mardi Gras stuff out. What is this beverage? Oh, some kind of beer. This coffee is so good. Oh, I think I'm gonna get a bag. They have the pods up here. I'm so confused. What is Surprise Ball? Is this like an LOL surprise doll for dudes? Who are these characters? Okay, I'm intrigued. Tabletop rule game. Man Pack Fun. Garlic Crusher. Is this a YouTuber? I feel like I've seen this guy somewhere on socials before. Ooh, this looks like fun. The Flow Magic airbrush with stenciling. You never know what you're gonna find at Kroger, I swear. Little mini balls to toss around. all the Valentine's stuff out here at Kroger. And how adorable are these little scented votives? Cherry and caramel. And we have lemon musk. Look at these little mushroom houses for your votives. Sweet. I'm telling you, Kroger has like the best decorative type knickknacks. This is a nice mug with the strawberry. It says, "I like you very much" inside. All the school Valentine's selection here. Look, it's a Cinnamoroll Squishmallow for Valentine's. He's cute with his little hat. We also have Hello Kitty. And My Melody. Look at the little dino. Sweet. I have a few different colors.
I just walked in to see what condition my condition was in. I'm singing that because guess who returned? Yes, right before this camera came on, I saw our little friend who we need to give a name. But here's the thing, you guys, I feel like you guys called me out, and honestly, I agree 100%. I kind of came off, I'll admit, as a bit of a bully to our friend the possum. All of this loose lips, sink ship stuff, getting something at Costco to scare him away, calling him out for being freaky deaky, making fun of the tail. Yeah, I hear where you guys are coming from. I was a little harsh to our friend the possum. The possum is doing the Lord's work out there. This is Houston, okay? If it's got multiple legs, it's gonna be here. If it's got multiple legs, darts around. If it's got wings, yep, come on down. Bugs everywhere. All times of the year, all kinds of creepy crawlies, pests. And our friend the possum, he's there to handle business and get rid of some of those pests. So you all were right. They're not bad, they're not dangerous, they're not nasty. I need to be a little bit more tolerant and welcome him with open arms. So I think we should name the possum. Leave me a comment below for what you think the possum's name should be, and I'm gonna scan and I'm gonna pick the best one, and I will report back next weekend. You'll have to wait just 7 days. I'm not sure if it's the same one. I'm assuming it is. What blows my mind is that it is able to get up there on that fence and walk across and not like, I didn't realize, I mean, I never gave it much thought that possums climb, obviously, right? Like they climb up trees, I assume, hang upside down by their tail, I assume. But I never gave it much thought. There are a couple of cats in my neighborhood, which I don't know who they belong to, but I'll be darned, yesterday I got freaked out because I see the cats. The cats walk on the fence too. This fence is like the catwalk. One of the cats got up on my neighbor's roof and was just chilling there. Like one of the, I'm no architect, so I don't even know what these things are called, but you know those little like eaves, if you will? Hanging out there, just taking a nap on the roof. And I was like, okay, do I need to call animal control? Are you okay? But I figured if he can walk across that fence, I guess he can get up on the roof. I mean, I don't know. One thing's for sure, I'm not gonna helicopter parent the neighborhood cat, because the next thing you know, he's gonna be in here meowing around. So comment below what you guys think possum should be named. Now, I put my tretinoin on, and I'm gonna come on with our friend a bib. But earlier this week, I reviewed for you all the Astura Atto Barrier Cream 365, and let me tell you, this moisturizer, the review, never have I had so much, I won't say anxiety, but worry, concern, like, over reviewing a moisturizer, because I got confused in what the ingredients were, because, you know, I opened it there on camera when I got it, right, when I was unboxing it. I read the ingredients out on camera from the box directly, and then I got rid of the box. I was like, oh yeah, I'll just look up the ingredients to double check them, you know, once I know what's in this now, and then when I, you know, start preparing to review it, I'll just look up the ingredients online. La-di-da-di-dee. Well, I look up the ingredients, I'm like, oh cool, there's no niacinamide in this. My audience is gonna love that. Well, had I not checked this one other thing, I would have put out a video with completely wrong information in it. Long story short, because I went back and was looking at the old, I was looking at the vlog footage from when I unboxed it, and I heard myself say niacinamide. I was like, wait, I'm looking at the ingredients online and there's no niacinamide. And I'm like panicking, like, why would I read that? Come to find out, it used to not have niacinamide, and now it does. And had I not made that one little, had I not looked in that one, had I not like done that one thing randomly, looked at old footage and been like, wait, I never would have realized that, because I would have just gone off the ingredient lists that are published online. And the only way I knew that it had been reformulated and had niacinamide is because I started looking. And it only came to fruition from other people's reviews, online reviews, saying it's reformulated, it now has niacinamide, that I finally was able to find the new ingredient list. So yeah, kind of odd. But that being said, this brand has a lot of other skincare products that I need to get my act together and try out, because they look really promising. But I just put on some Abib, the barrier jelly, over my tretinoin. Anyway, y'all, comment below what the possum should be named. Thanks for watching this vlog. I hope you're having a great weekend. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and as always, don't forget, sunscreen and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.